how you can make money, get free traffic, or get paying customers, or get paying clients using Sketch Genius. Let's find out in today's webinar. I swear I'm not using a voice change. I'll explain it later. But if you want to win a free copy of Sketch Genius, and if you want to win $100, if you want to win $100 cash prizes, or if you want to win, and if you want to win MacBook, one MacBook Air. So make sure you sign up if you haven't, because Paul is giving away 20 free copies, $600 cash prizes, and one MacBook Air to the people who are going to register and attend the webinar. So let's focus on today's topic of how you can make money, get traffic, and get paying customers using Sketch Genius. Let's go. All right. Just before we go, so sorry for the voice. I'm not using a voice chain. I'm using the same mic, but just like you, probably my throat or the way I speak also got excited. The launch, like just like you, and got excited, and it basically transformed me from a child baby voice to a deep sounded man voice. But that's fine. Let's talk about how you can get free traffic, right? So number one way you can do that is basically the last yesterday we talked about diversification, YouTube, finding an outlier, and you can do that. Now there's another most important thing that you have to understand, which is if you are showing your videos in front of people, how you can make sure that those people are your target buyers, or in your in your target customer base. Like, here's what I mean by that, or is in your target market. Here's what I mean by that. So I'm not sure if you've run YouTube ads or no. We're gonna talk about step by step, but don't worry about that. But using YouTube, you can do something really very interesting with YouTube. Like uploading your video to YouTube, you can do something really, really interesting. You can show your videos to people who are in your target niche. Meaning, it's not possible with like Facebook or Twitter or any place other, right? It's just only because Google owns YouTube. YouTube, like it's a there's a parent company called Alphabet, and they own all these like Google, YouTube, and all the other media companies, right? So let me tell you what I mean by that. I've created a perfect video, and we're gonna break down how this video is basically killing it, right? Let me tell you. Let me show that video. So we're gonna start with the real estate company, then we're gonna go to dentist, and then I'm gonna break down how and when you need to change something, why these video gonna perform, and how you can make sure that you use this video to get maximum results. Okay, let's see.
Not sure if you want to sell or rent your home?
Yep. So basically, I'm gonna piece it up, and I'm just gonna tell you something. It can be combined traffic and copywriting session. So let's see, right? So a lot of times when you're creating videos on YouTube specifically, because we talked about YouTube yesterday, so I'm just like, trying to make a word, like, trying to cover on something like that, right? So when you're creating video for YouTube, what you have to make sure is, like, for the first 5 seconds, you have to either tell the people, hey, if you're interested, stick to this video. If you're not, skip this video. You don't have to say that. You have to basically make sure that you eliminate in the first 5 seconds all the, I would say, not interested people, not excited people, not motivated people. Here's what I mean by that. Let's see.
Not sure if you want to sell or rent your home?
So basically, we're saying, hey, if you're not sure to sell or rent your home, sell or rent your home,
No problem.
no problem at all.
Most realtors
And it's almost like we're at like 2 to 3 seconds.
only want to sell your home, not us.
So basically, now in this segment, what you have to do, you have to consider from the like from a customer's perspective, and you have to make sure that, okay, what Yash is saying, or not what Yash, but what video is saying, is something really interesting. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's true. Like the customer or the avatar or someone has to say, that's true. That's me. That, yes, that's my, like, hey, are you struggling with or like hair problems? Hey, are you struggling with skin problems? Hey, are you struggling with the sore throat? Hey, are you struggling with hey, if you have like darker eyes or like dark eyes or whatever it is, right? That is like, that's true. The answer should be yes, that's true. Yes, it's me. And then exactly by that, you have to make sure that in the video that we did, if you connect with someone, like you instantly make the connection, right? Instantly, it's an unconscious connection that you're building, right? The next thing you do is you're basically saying, like, and also let me explain before let me tell you the reason why I'm explaining it. 99% of the time, even if you have like perfectly animated sketch videos, it won't do well if you don't follow this. But let me tell you why. Because like animations, and it's going to grabs people attention, but retaining is the power of your copy, what you say. So you're going to grab people's attention, and you're going to retain them for longer, for better reach, engagement, getting sales, and YouTube pushing you. Or maybe if you're running it on YouTube, we'll talk about it later, right? Step by step, nitty gritty stuff, technical stuff. Let's talk about the fundamentals first. Now, as soon as you immediately build a connection with the consumer in their mind, that yeah, you know them, you try, like, I know what you're saying, you immediately say, why you different? Because let me tell you, you have already dealt with like realtors in the past, and I've dealt with the realtors in the past, and maybe some of us got a bad experience. Maybe we will think, what's special about you, right? It's a consumer. Whenever we see a product, like, why would I bought this, like this whatever you want to call it, this, because what's different in me? Because I got it cheap. Other than that, right? Like, your USP shouldn't be I'm cheap, right? Like, yeah, that's great, but like you can basically stack it. So basically, what I'm trying to do, what is USP? Let's talk about that. Unique selling proposition. Like, what is unique about you guys? What is unique about your business? So yes, you can say we are affordable. That should be second. Number one, we are not other people, we value you. Or maybe somehow the way you're, like, let's say for realtor business, somehow the business that works, basically it focuses, it gives priority to the customers. Or maybe the way they solve the problem, it's a proprietary solution. So you talk about that, you have to talk about what's unique about you. Maybe it's like it's solving, like it's solving the time, because it's, they don't have to do the tedious work. That's the biggest pain solver. They don't have to. Or maybe something, maybe if it's related to dentist or something like that, people getting the new smiles, or that it's solving people not being embarrassed, not by not having their, not having the perfect smile, whatever that is. But what I'm trying to say is, you have to tell why you are different. Let's see.
We offer full service, leasing, property management, and selling. So, whether you want to sell now or keep
Now that consumer is hooked in, what that consumer is going to do, it's going to stick around. And there's a one key important thing that you have to make sure that you do at the end of the videos. Let's see.
the property as a long term investment, we give you the option to choose what works best for your individual financial situation. All you have to do is contact us to help us reach your goals. We help you by performing the proper due diligence and finding comparative sales in the marketplace and determine the best path forward for you.
Perfect. Consumer is
Best of
hooked in with the animations being drawn out. Your mind is in always in a curious flow, like what's being drawn out and all that.
all, our fees are discounted, simple and flat. Ready to get started? Call us today.
Caused it perfect. A short squeeze, attention grabbing, whatever you want to scroll stopping video that is getting attention, building connection, differentiating yourself, and making the consumer stick to the end. Let's take another example.
You suffer from persistent tooth pain that does not seem to go away.
You see what's common with these videos? Same thing. Do you suffer with the tooth pain that does not seem to go away? That's me, Yash. Consumer has to say that. I got a data, guys. 80%. Yes, that's true. Excluding branded ads like by Amazon and all that because they just want to spend money. They don't care, like because they're big funded, big deep pockets company, but that's fine. You know, excluding big spenders like big companies like Fortune 500 companies, right? Excluding those companies, like if you talk about small brands, e-com brands, like small and medium-sized businesses or local businesses, 80%. It's a very big number. 80% of the videos right now on YouTube that are popular, that went viral, got crazy engagement, has this theme in common: eliminating or connecting with the consumer with the deepest level as they can by the words. We're not saying, hey, if you want to stick around or skip the video. Like, don't do that. Hey, do you have a tooth pain that does not seem to go away? If I don't have a tooth pain, I'm gonna skip that ad. I'm gonna skip that ad. You don't get charged. That's another power. We'll get into another technical mumbo jumble about the basically YouTube ads, but it's pretty easy. I'll make sure that step by step. But now that consumer is like, hey, I have a tooth pain that does not seem to go away. I want to stick around.
Have you delayed visiting the dentist and hoping the problem will just go away on its
Consumer, yes, that's me. That is me.
own?
Like,
Whether your pain is caused by gum disease, infection, tooth decay, trauma, or injury,
yeah, now that's a USP. Like, you're saying like, hey, we don't care if the tooth decay, trauma, injury, or whatever it is.
waiting will only make it worse and may
Yeah.
even result in you to
We
lose
can solve those. So yeah, let's just see.
your surrounding teeth, bone, and soft tissues, further causing you widespread pain. This will only rack up your dentist bills even more. If anxiety or fear of pain or discomfort is your main reason for not seeing a dentist right away, you are in the right place. Our dental clinic has experienced patient
So basically, it's not like sometimes a lot of people say, oh, it's just another dentist. They're not doing something revolutionary. They're just like, like fixing a tooth or like I'm not sure. Like they're doing the similar thing. Like, how do we differentiate, Yash? What's the USP then? Then in that case, what you do is you hit the deepest fear factor of the consumer and say we solve that problem, or the fear factor or the pain factor. Here's what I mean by that. Once you build a true connection with the consumer unconsciously, the starting of the video, hey, do you got like hey, do you have sore throat that does not seem to go away because your sore throat is super excited for the Sketch Genius launch? Well, if you're afraid of not taking your mom's magic because you're gonna go back again to your childish voice, then you have to take it. Just kidding, but you get my point, right? So basically, if you're afraid or fear about, because a lot of people have this like unconscious fear, like, oh, my dad is gonna mess up. It's gonna be like a scary, like like I always get like nightmares of Dennis pulling my teeth. If like it's just scary, right? You solve that. That's a USP, right? Okay, like that's the thing, right? You hit that pain factor, fear factor. How do I know that about that? Yeah, like I don't know about it. Well, Sketch Genius comes with some like ideas and templates and all that, but not just that. I want you to learn this. How you can learn, how you can know about it is either read reviews. Okay, either read reviews from your your customers. If not, what you can do, you can basically go and ask your client, or go read forums, go Reddit, competitors review, see what like what's the deepest pain, fear factor.
even more.
Say that, hey,
If anxiety or fear of pain or discomfort is
if you're anxious, like the main reason
your
not
main
seeing
reason
dentist,
for not seeing a dentist right away, you are in the right
you're in the right place.
place. Our dental clinic has experienced. Find out the root cause for your pain.
Perfect. Let's see another examples. Okay, Forums are really good for asking questions. Let me tell you, Reddit is very great. Quora as well. Quora.com.
And unable to keep up with your growing business,
So basically, the bookkeeping, right? Like, look at the guy. That's just amazing, right? Just amazing with the notebook animation and all that. And again, is that you guys? Like, are you keeping with like you can't keep up with your growing business? Again, question. That's me. You see what I'm trying to say? You'll always find that connection between,
where you just cannot do your bookkeeping on your own? Are you overwhelmed with the huge amount of time it takes to keep track of your financial transactions? This is where we come in. Our team of certified, trusted, and experienced bookkeepers specialize in organizing and managing your company's entire bookkeeping in a professional manner. We work with all types of businesses and will customize the bookkeeping services based on how your business works. With our help, you will never have to worry about keeping up with frustrating paperwork or wasting time tracking minuscule transactions every day. Contact us today for a free consultation.
This like I really like this animation theme. Like, like I liked all of them, but I was just like, maybe it's nostalgia because like, I'm like, nostalgia is also another thing, guys. Let me tell you this, right? With the more and more mobile phones, like this is another thing I really, maybe I like this. I can't talk about you, but I've grown and I've studied or I've learned writing in notebooks, right? That's why I get this nostalgia when I see something like not notebooks related or something like that. That's the thing, maybe the thing that I like, because I like drawing, but I like drawing. I kind of that excited person who likes drawing but never wins a constellation, or what, the constellation prize even, because I suck at drawing. But this is gonna stall me. I'm gonna show off to our like friends old group. Like I'm gonna drop some videos and I'm gonna drop some like, hey, I made it. They don't know what the AI did it. AI did it. You used to tell me that I'm like a very bad at this. I mastered myself. Like I can show off now, right? That's pretty cool. Like, and I can even get this like with the notebook thing, and it shows like, oh, that's the real notebook. You draw it. I'm gonna take a screenshot. I'm gonna send it. Hey, I drawn this. Like, you like these guys? They're pretty easily pissed off. Anyways, they're all good. But like, yeah. Anyways, let's get to the point. Let's get to the point. The idea here is not about that. Like, the idea is nostalgia, right? Notebooks, we all seen and written in notebooks in our past times. We still do that, but with the media, digital media, and all that, we kind of get separated from notebooks. This gives that nostalgia feeling. That's all, yeah. Let's see another example, okay, guys?
To get more customers. Are you tired of spending money on advertising
Perfect. Is that you? Again, same concept, right? That's me.
or wasting hours on social media that is not getting you any results? Sketch animation videos like this one are proven to captivate your audiences and get you more leads and customers. It is simply the best form of video marketing, as they improve audience attention, increase engagement, and educates them visually. People love seeing concepts drawn and showcased in a fun and interesting way. We are proud to offer professional sketch video services for you and your business that will help you grow your brand faster than ever before.
I also like, if you were to ask me like, hey, Yash, what kind of videos I like that the bookkeeping one, not the bookkeeping, yeah, bookkeeping one animation. There are tons of designs and themes that you can select from Sketchy. That's why probably like my internal organs also got excited, not just like me myself. Yeah, my internal organs like my throat and my eyes and all of it. That's fine, because excitement has to be all the places, right? That's real excitement, right? That's why make sure it's just like, make sure if you haven't joined it, let me just stop sharing the screen. Make sure if you still haven't joined it, you join it soon. Like, if you like, join it means if you haven't signed up, you should sign up going to this link, because Paul is giving away 20 free copies of Sketch Genius. And let me tell you the secret. If you do attend it, if you get Paul excited, when Paul gets excited, he sometimes has given like 40 copies or 50 copies, like more than 20 at least, right? So because he just gets super excited seeing all your response and all that. That's a secret. If Paul is listening to this, I hope he does not listen to this. Anyways, that's fine. Second thing, he's gonna give away like 6 $100 cash prizes and 1 MacBook Air. And team does not, and he's not allowing the team because I was thinking I should also attend it. But anyways, I'll be there. So yeah, team and not winning. It's gonna be one of you. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited for that. And yeah, that's all. Like if you haven't signed up, and please know the winner for yeah. So basically, yesterday Dr. Kana Krishna won, and I tagged him as well. Before that, we got Mary. Before that, we got Ken, and today's winner. Okay, and today's winner, I got like my team's texting me like, hey, you gotta make sure announce the winner. Okay, so if you don't know, if you like watch these webinars and all that, come live and all that, and shows your support with comments and likes and shares and all the love stuff and all that, we pick all the active members and give a $50 cash prizes in our like these video streams or live streams that we are doing. So our today's winner is, drum roll please, I'm gonna tag her. The team member is gonna tag her right now in the comment section. The winner is Kim Guru from Ja. I know that, like, oh, what's that? So you're the winner. My team just texted me, and the team is gonna like if you're, and I'm not sure if you're watching on the replay or if you're watching live, if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube or all the places. Kim Guru from Ja. You should be tagged by now from the team member. Reply back, and anyways, my team is gonna reach out to you. Congratulations again. KIMGURU space FROMJA. So congratulations, you won $50, and our team is gonna reach out to you, and yeah, it's fine. And we're gonna pick another winner tomorrow and in our next training, right? So yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for coming in and showing your love and support, not to me, but my deep manly voice. Yep. Let me know if you like my previous voice or deep manly voice. If you like my deep manly voice, then maybe I have to set like an AI machine here which I can switch on and off. We'll see. We'll figure it out, right? Anyways, thank you so much for spending your precious time with me till the very end. I really appreciate you guys. Take care of yourself and your family and your health. Just like me, I'm taking very care of my health. Like you can see that, right? So anyways, talk to you soon. Bye. Talk to you soon. Make sure if you haven't registered, register right now. It's only one day by the time you're watching it.